everybody, it's your girl Keita. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. Today's video is simply going to be about products I absolutely do not like. Um, if you're interested in watching this video, just keep watching. Also, before I get into the video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys, and if you're interested in watching products that I absolutely do not like, just keep watching. Okay guys, so I'm just going to jump straight into the video. The first powder, we're going to start with setting powders. The first powder I do not like it's called the Everyday Vacay powder. It's from, I guess it's CIAT, Siat London. It's a powder I got out of a BoxyCharm. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I don't like it. I told you guys on my channel before, I don't like white setting powders on my skin tone. It doesn't look right. Makes me look ashy. It doesn't work for me. I don't know why I just decided to smell the powder. I used it twice, literally. The first time I used it to try it out and I didn't like it. Then I used it again just to say, oh, maybe it was a bad makeup day. I used it again and my face still looked ashy. I didn't like this powder, honey. That doesn't work for you, girl. Moving along, because this is going to be a real quick video, guys. The next one is the Halo Glow Setting Powder by e.l.f. Y'all know I love me some e.l.f. but not this powder. And it is like a dark, you see it's like a dark complexion powder. I tried to use it to set under my eyes. I can't even use it as an all over face powder either. It just doesn't work. I absolutely don't like it. This was the darkest shade that they have. Well, I got it from Target. It's the darkest shade that they have that I've seen. I never tried online, but in general, I don't like the powder, so I'm not even interested in seeing if they have a darker shade. I don't like it. Next, we're going to move into the CoverGirl True Blend Minerals. This is not a good powder for my skin tone. If you're my skin tone or darker, this is not going to work for you. It's supposed to be like a banana powder, guys, but it's super light. Look how light that is. Like, for a brown skin girl, I know I probably look super light on camera, but trust me, all my makeup is one complexion. It's just a ring light. But this, who is that? That's baking a ashy mess under your eyes. Trust me, I've done it. It doesn't look pleasant. I don't use the powder no more. I think I paid like $8 to $10 for it. I tried it a couple times. The first couple of times when I used it, I'm like, oh, this is okay. But then when I started photographing and I started taking pictures and looking back at the pictures, and I noticed like, oh no, this powder is super ashy. It's not doing the job. So that is a powder that I don't like. I'm not interested in. I will not buy anymore unless they get like a different formula or something. But I don't like that powder. And I like CoverGirl products too, but I don't like that powder. Next product I'm going to be moving into is a bronzer. It's a Wet n Wild highlighting bronzer. It's supposed to be an illuminating bronzing bar. I don't know what this is. It got like a gold, and I told you guys I like a shimmer bronzer. But I don't know, this was just a mess. I used it once or twice. I was not feeling this. I don't even remember how much I paid for it. Maybe $3 to $4. These Wet n Wild products are pretty real affordable. It just didn't work for me. I didn't like it. Moving along, speaking of Wet n Wild, this is another product from Wet n Wild that I didn't like. And I knew kind of that it wasn't going to work for me. I just wanted to use the highlighting shade and the blush shade. I tried to use the blush as a blush shade. The blush doesn't even work for me. This is the Hello Halo Blush Highlighter. And it's like a blush light highlighter. Child, it's a mess. I don't like it. This one is called After Sex Glow. It's an after mess. It doesn't work for my complexion. I need drugstores to come on and do better for women of color. Like, seriously. We matter. Not saying that they don't, because they have done great with getting more products available to women of color, but I will say, like, we need to see more products for women of color. More shade, more diversity, things like that. Because that was one of the darkest shades they had at that drugstore, too. Maybe I need to look online, but in the stores, it's supposed to be, I feel like it's supposed to be at stores ready and available for us to get, like, lighter skin tone people can, just period. Like, I feel like sometimes it's my shade or complexion or darker, we get left out a lot. This is another one I do not like. The LA Colors I Love Makeup Contour Palette. This is the darkest shade they had. This is supposed to be medium to deep. This is a mess. I mean, this is not even contouring me. I've used it. You see it's used, but I've used it on other people doing their makeup because it works better on a lighter skinned person, of course. But for myself, hell no. That's the darkest shade. That's supposed to be deep. They're not even deep. Let me open one and show y'all what I'm talking about. Like, what? In what world is this deep colors for darker skin? Look how light that is. Like, the darkest complexion is right here. That's like just, it's not even really my complexion. It's just, child, that is not, I don't know what definition and what world deep is for some people, but that is not deep. That is not dark at all. Next is just the eyeshadow primer, guys. It's called Thank Me Later. I got this in a BoxyCharm. I don't like this either. I just feel like it's pointless. It's gluey, it's iggy, it sticks on my fingers. I don't like that. Why should I have to deal with that? That's just my personal opinion. I don't like this. Why would I do that when I can just use a concealer and it just evenly and smoothly, nicely spreads out on my base nice and evenly. It makes no sense to use something that's going to be super messy and not work for me. So this is another one I don't like. It's called Thank Me Later. And I think it's a couple dollars too. It's at least $20. I wouldn't know. I'm glad that was in a BoxyCharm and I didn't actually spend money on it. We got two products, guys, and those for who hung in there for the whole video. This is a shorty. I thank you guys for hanging in there for this short little video. It's just a little quickie just to get some products, like I said, guys, that I'm honest about. I don't like these products. They don't work for me. These are the darkest shades they had available in these products, and they don't work for me. I don't like them. Moving along, they may work for you. I'm not saying that they are horrible products and they just don't work for me. So don't nobody take this video so personal to say, oh, they work for me. You don't know what you're doing. No, they just don't work for my skin tone is what I'm saying for me personally. They may work for other people because I've seen other people use them and say they like them. For me, they don't work for me. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I know a lot of people like this. This does not work for me. I don't see, child, it dries down super fast. It's just a mess. You can't even really, it's unblendable. I like to let my my concealer sit on my eyes. And excuse me, guys, if y'all seen hair under my underarms. Child, it's winter time. I'm just saying. But what was I about to say? Yes, this is a mess. It just sits under your eyes and it doesn't do anything. Like, it dries down real quick and it literally won't move. Like, I like to let a concealer sit on my under eye at least for like a minute, and then I start blending it out to get the most coverage. I got that from Jackie Aina, by the way. Shout out to Jackie Aina. But yeah, I got that from her. You let it sit and you let it sit under your eyes for a minute or two. Then you blend it out and it gives you the most full coverage. Next, I'm going to go into the eyeshadow palette. I don't know if I've featured this on here. This is a BoxyCharm product too. It's called Teddy Boy Butter London. It's an eyeshadow palette. And the only reason why I don't like it, the formulas are okay. It doesn't work for me. This is more of a cool tone palette. As you can see, I don't really use cool tone too much. Most of the colors on this palette don't work for me or my skin tone. I wouldn't use them on myself. So that's why I'm putting it in the category of products that I don't like. Maybe if it was warmer tone colors, because the eyeshadows weren't bad. They just don't show up on my complexion because, I'm a brown skin girl. They don't show up as well. The black I didn't use. I just used the shimmer tones. But the black is real pigmented. It is. But this, like I said, this just doesn't work for me. And that's what this channel was about today. Products that absolutely don't work for me. Like, absolutely, I can't use or I don't like or whatever the case is. This video was dedicated to that category. Products that you will not see me use on my face or on this channel unless I do a video of products I absolutely hate on my face. That would be something different. But that's pretty much it, guys. I just want to say shout out to everyone that newly subscribed to this channel. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to follow me, guys, on Instagram, 2_ Beauty by Keita. Same thing for TikTok. It's the same thing, 2_ Beauty by Keita. I thank you guys for your support, your love. We're going to head out because I got things to do, and I'm sure you do too. I love you guys. Thank you for being there, supporting me, watching these videos. And as always and as usual, bye.